Hello and welcome back to the Fireburns Within channel. I haven't done any videos for a while, so I thought I've got to break this duck. So I'm doing a special review today. The album hasn't been released yet, it's released next week. And this is the album in question. It's the brand new Blaze Bayley band. I ordered it direct from Blaze's web store. He signs it on the front. It's his brand new album, Circle of Stone. If you don't know Blaze Bayley, he's the ex-Iron Maiden singer. Who doesn't know Blaze? He's had many studio albums since he left Maiden. He's been on a rich vein of form lately. The last album, War Within Me, one of my favourites. I love that one. But he's got a new one out. As you all know, Blaze, well, some of you may not know, but most people should know, Blaze had a big health scare. He had a heart attack. He's had a, I don't know, quadruple bypass or something like that. It's actually a slip case, so you get the actual dual case CD as well with so that CD inside. I've been listening to it for about 2 or 3 days now. I got it about 4 or 5 days ago. I've been listening to it over and over. It's a really good album, but I put my thoughts down on the song by song review, so let's just get on with that song by song. First track, Mind Reader, catchy, upbeat track, melodic, happy-go-lucky riffs, sweet melodic solos. It's a great opener, you know, it sets the scene, great opener. Tears in Rain, upbeat again, simple catchy riff, a little bit heavier feeling than the opening track, Mind Reader. A little bit more substance to it. It's a classy track. I really enjoy that one. Next track is Rage, one of the recent singles. It's got a brooding start, then it gets into a thumping mid-tempo heavy riff. Quite good guitar work. I like the guitar work on this. It's a solid song, solid heavy song. Next song is called The Year Beyond This Year. I really like this one. It builds into sort of like a Maiden-esque gallop. Great vocal melodies from Blaze. Positive, life-affirming lyrics as always. I mean, the positivity is throughout. I mean, if you read the lyrics on any Blaze album, the man is just full of positivity. He's life-affirming, always looking on the bright side of life, as the saying goes. Love the frantic parts on the song The Year Beyond This Year. I like it's sort of really fast, heavy riffs. It's quite melodic. I mean, almost quite unique sounding, although it still sounds a little bit Maiden-esque as well. Okay, next song is Ghost in the Bottle. A killer riff starts this one up. Classic Maiden feel. The melodies in this track are just pure ear candy, the vocal melodies. More positivity in the lyrics. Maiden fans are going to love that tune. Ghost in the Bottle. Next track is Broken Man, a moody song about a man reflecting on past mistakes in his life. The vocal melodies are very passionate in this ballad. The chorus is very anthemic as well, and it's got a nice solo build. It's got that typical feel where it's quiet and it builds and it builds and it builds to a heavier, slightly heavier. It's not really a heavy song. I'd say it's like a power ballad, if you like. But it's got a great anthemic chorus. The chorus it's really good. I mean, I'm not normally a ballad guy, but this one is really good. I do enjoy it. Okay, I forgot to say, the album is strangely, for a CD, it's split into 2 sides as well. It's like as if you were listening to a vinyl. So those songs that I've mentioned so far are all on side 1. And then side 2 starts with The Call of the Ancestors, which I thought it was going to be a song, but it's basically just a bagpipe intro into Circle of Stone. So The Call of the Ancestors is just like a 1.5 minute intro into Circle of Stone, the title track, which has been released as a recent single. It's a great centerpiece for the album. It's mainly mid-tempo, builds into a Maiden-esque midsection, a galloping midsection. Again, a very anthemic track. Like, the themes of glory, anthems, power. These themes run throughout their whole album. Next track is called Absence. It's got a heavy opening riff, builds into something really catchy before settling down again. This song is twisting and turning. I mean, it's going all over the place. It's got gallops. It's got slightly slower sections. It's a pretty great track. I mean, I really like the track. At first, I wasn't sure, but then it's growing on me. It's really growing on me. Next track is called A Day of Reckoning. It's a typical quiet intro, gives way to a thumping mid-tempo verse. The chorus is again an anthemic one, meant to be sung from the mountain highs. Just typical anthemic Blaze Bayley. Next track is called The Path of the Righteous Man. I love this track. It just rocks from start to finish. The riffs are just fast, melodic, infectious. It's an awesome tune. I mean, there's nothing not to like about the Path of the Righteous Man. It's simplistic a little bit, but it's just awesome. It's awesome to listen to. The final track on the album is called Until We Meet Again. It's a quiet intro, but it stays quiet. It's an acoustic track, more or less. Blaze sings very emotionally. There's female vocals coming in on this song to duet with Blaze on the chorus. The song stays acoustic, like I was saying, but it also has got added violin and also almost Western sounding acoustic guitar lines, sort of galloping acoustic guitar lines. I really like the track. I mean, I suppose if I was being picky, I'd say I'd have preferred a rocking track to end, but it's an emotional track. I mean, when the last lines of the song are sung, I mean, it's quite an emotional feel to it. And it's like you had a start and this is the end, and it blazes until we meet again. My favorite tracks on the album: Tears in Rain. I love that track. The Year Beyond This Year. Love that track. Ghost in the Bottle. It could be my favorite. I love that. The Path of the Righteous Man, I love that. Absence, I love at least 4, 5, 6 of these a lot, and the rest are really good too. There's not really any track that I don't like. I mean, I like all of it. It sounds good. The production is very similar to War Within Me. It's quite bright. It's very bright. It's not got a lot of bottom ends. You can hear some bass here and there, but it's not got a huge bottom. Everything is very clear, very precise. It's not the hugest sounding album that you will see. I mean, it sounds melodic. It's good. It's a very logical follow-up to War Within Me. The album is awesome. As far as rating goes, I mean, I can see most people giving it around a 7.5 to an 8. 8 should be... 8 to me is the minimum for this album. But because I'm a big fan and I really like the way Blaze sings on the album, I really like his melody style, I love the riffs, I'm going to give this a 9. I think this is a great album. You can knock off half a point if you for various reasons here and there, or a minimum 8 is fair. 8 is fair, but for me, it's a full 9 out of 10. Blaze, you've knocked it out of the park again, my friend. You're the man. Stay metal.